To the narcissist, I am writing to say goodbye to you. I can't do it in person, but it needs to be done because I choose to pursue my own closure. You came into my life when I was the most vulnerable I had ever been, and you conned me. You used me to fuel your insatiable need for narcissistic supply. Supply. How horrible it makes me feel to know that all I was to you was supply. I hate even the sound of that word. The word itself dehumanizes me and represents the inhumane relationship that wasn't even genuine. I supplied you with my heart, my kindness and caring, my dreams for a beautiful mutual relationship, my love. And all the while, you were only looking for fun, a game, a fill-up. For a time, you offered me respite from the shadows within myself. When I saw you watching your own reflection at the water's edge, I knelt beside you and fell in love with your reflection too. It wasn't really you I fell in love with, though. It was that ethereal, elusive magic that reflections are made of. I ignored warning signs, but I won't say I overlooked the cruelty, because my spirit felt every emotional slap. I was afraid of losing you, so I accepted the crumbs you tossed to me so carelessly, conspiring with you in the damaging of my own soul. For that, I have the hardest time forgiving myself. I was vulnerable and wounded from long ago. You knew my broken places. Every time you devalued me and discarded me, I felt so lost and abandoned. I wanted you to love me, but you didn't know how. Sadly, I didn't know how to love myself either. You dredged up the deepest wounds from my childhood and used them against me. You cut open those wounds and made them bleed, and then you watched as I lay broken and bleeding, and you smirked at me with your dead eyes taking in the destruction. You used me as a dumping ground for the parts of yourself you couldn't face. That left only me to carry all the pain and feel all the shame. I couldn't carry the pain for both of us, and my soul buckled under the load. Then you'd look at me with disdain and punish me for faltering. Yes, I took the crumbs you threw to me, and I'm ashamed of that. I'm giving them back, though. You'll need them for your next victim. The plans we talked about, the fake future you concocted, I did not know it all came from a reality I was not even aware of. And I wove those plans and dreams into my life along with all your other lies. I believed you. I loved you. Each time you were done with me, you'd throw me away cruelly and with no warning. And you added an extra dose of cruelty by blaming me for causing the end, and then not allowing me to speak my piece about it. You projected all of your pathological issues onto me, and you used my insecurities and vulnerabilities against me as well. You dug out everything good about me and sifted through it as though you were panning for gold. You were. And when you found the gold, you took it and smirked over it and walked away with it like the predator that you are. You were so happy to get your supply of shining gold, the very best I had to give. After long and difficult months of healing, I now know that what you stole can and will be replenished in me. Unlike your narcissistic supply that needs renewing moment by moment, my sustenance is real and can't be destroyed. Yes, I want back what you took, but you are not the one who can give it back to me. I am taking it back by nurturing myself and surrounding myself with real love. I need to allow the restoration of my soul, draw from the deep wells of goodness within me, and rid myself of the darkness I absorbed from you. You, on the other hand, don't have that deep well of goodness, and you must go on the prowl for your next source of momentary sustenance, of narcissistic supply. I hope that one day you will realize the hurt you caused. Every bit of abuse you inflicted on me has a story behind it, a story of devastation and pain that you never even acknowledged. I'll admit, you hurt me to the core, and I was down for the count. How brutally you dumped all the blame on me and believed your own lies. And the lowest thing of all, you tried to involve dear people from my own family in order to smear my reputation. You know that the things you did throughout the relationship were abusive and destructive. I allowed them, and I shouldn't have. Every red flag I ignored still waves as a continual reminder of regret for me. I was naive and, yes, blinded by the love I had for you and the love I thought you had for me. All the gifts, all the words, all the lies. Your gifts were just a down payment on the ultimate purchase you were after. Just a down payment on the holy grail of grand supply. Yes, I am angry at myself. Angry for believing you. Angry for listening to words and ignoring actions. Angry for feeling all those emotions while you were only playing a part in a script you made up as you went along. I thought I was the co-star of a beautiful story. I was just your scapegoat in an ugly drama of destruction. I adored you. I trusted you. I treasured the relationship. I loved you. You used me. You lied to me. You betrayed me. You conned me, and then you blamed me for it all. Really, you're just a common abuser of the ordinary variety. What is so grandiose about stooping so low that you blame others for your own inadequacies, step on their goodness, and trample on their pearls like swine? The truth is, as I continue my journey, I will recover, heal, and thrive. You will just find another place to deposit your never-ending accumulation of unexamined hurt and pain. I am proud of myself for moving forward. I'll leave you where I found you, watching your own reflection in the murky waters of your endless stream of sludge. I'm finished with you now, and with this letter. There is nothing left to say but goodbye, narcissist.